When The Family Stone premiered in December 2005, it instantly became one of those rare holiday films that felt both comforting and sharply honest, a warm, chaotic story stitched together by an unforgettable cast. 2 decades later, the movie's impact hasn't dimmed. Fans still revisit its emotional moments, iconic lines, and the chemistry of a cast that turned a simple Christmas visit into a lasting cinematic memory. To celebrate its 20-year milestone, here's a deep dive into the beloved ensemble, where they were then, and where they are now. Sarah Jessica Parker, Meredith Morton. Then, uptight outsider. Now, fashion icon, producer, and TV royalty. In 2005, Sarah Jessica Parker shocked fans by stepping away from the glamorous world of Sex and the City to play Meredith, the tense corporate executive desperate to win over the Stone family. Her performance earned her a Golden Globe nomination and introduced audiences to a more vulnerable, comedic side of the actress. 20 years later, Parker remains one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars. Her return in And Just Like That reignited conversations around her career, and she continues to produce, star in theater, run her shoe empire, and maintain a cultural influence few performers ever reach. Diane Keaton, Sybil Stone. Then, the heart of the film. Now, a timeless Hollywood legend. As the family matriarch Sybil, warm, fierce, loving, and imperfect, Keaton gave the family Stone its emotional backbone. The role showcased her signature blend of humor and heartbreak, making Sybil one of the most memorable holiday movie moms ever. Today, Keaton remains unstoppable. She has continued starring in romantic comedies, publishing best-selling books, and thriving on social media with her quirky charm. She's a fashion inspiration, an industry icon, and still one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses. Dermot Mulroney, Everett Stone. Then, the conflicted eldest son. Now, a rom-com staple enjoying a career renaissance. Playing Everett, Mulroney brought a quiet tension to the film, a man torn between loyalty to his family and his complicated relationship with Meredith. Viewers still debate whether Everett made the right romantic choice in the end. 2 decades later, Mulroney continues to act steadily in film and television, becoming a familiar face in everything from New Girl to Scream V. He's aging gracefully into Hollywood's go-to, charming father figure. Craig T. Nelson, Kelly Stone. Then, the steady patriarch. Now, a respected veteran actor. As Kelly, Nelson brought warmth and grounding to the Stone household, especially in scenes revealing Sybil's health struggles. Since 2005, he has continued building an impressive career. Fans adored his return as the voice of Mr. Incredible in Pixar's Incredibles 2, and he's remained active in TV dramas and comedies. Nelson remains a comforting presence, just as he was in the film. Rachel McAdams, Amy Stone. Then, the snarky sister. Now, one of Hollywood's most versatile leading ladies. Fresh off Mean Girls and The Notebook, McAdams' portrayal of Amy, sharp-tongued, sensitive, and layered, became one of the standout performances. Her emotional arc added a realism that grounded the film. Today, McAdams has become one of the most respected actors of her generation, taking on dramatic, comedic, and action roles with equal ease. Spotlight, Doctor Strange, and indie favorites continue to showcase her range. Luke Wilson, Ben Stone. Then, the lovable, free-spirited brother. Now, thriving in a new career era. Ben Stone remains one of Luke Wilson's most charming characters, the calm, kind counterbalance to Everett's seriousness. Wilson has since reinvented himself through critically acclaimed roles, especially in television, including Stargirl and hit indie projects. His mature career phase has earned him a new wave of fans. Claire Danes, Julie Morton. Then, the surprising love interest. Now, an Emmy-winning powerhouse. Danes entered the film as Meredith's softer, more approachable sister, sparking one of the movie's most memorable romantic twists. In the years since, Danes has dominated television with her award-winning role in Homeland and continues to deliver powerhouse performances in film and limited series alike. Her career only grows stronger. Tyrone Giordano, Thad Stone. Then, a groundbreaking role. Now, an advocate and multifaceted creative. Thad, the deaf, adopted Stone brother, was played authentically and beautifully by Giordano, marking a major representation win in mainstream cinema. Today, Giordano continues to advocate for deaf representation, works in theater, and participates in a variety of creative and educational projects. His impact remains meaningful. Elizabeth Reeser, Susanna Stone Truesdale. Then, the steady middle sister. Now, a star of film, TV, and streaming hits. Reeser's gentle, nuanced portrayal made Susanna the glue sibling of the Stone family. She balanced the chaotic energy around her with quiet strength. Since then, Reeser has thrived with standout roles in Grey's Anatomy, The Haunting of Hill House, and numerous film projects. She remains an underrated but consistently brilliant performer. The Family Stone's legacy, 20 years later. 2 decades after its release, The Family Stone is more than a holiday film, it's a portrait of messy, loving, realistic family life. It's a story about grief, acceptance, identity, and the chaotic beauty of coming home. What makes the movie evergreen is how its cast evolved, each becoming even more impressive over time. Looking at them now, you can feel how special that ensemble really was, a rare constellation of rising stars, seasoned legends, and talent that only grew brighter.